In March, Italians voted no to changing their constitution. But why should you care about the Italian Justice Referendum? I'm Barbara, and this is EU Democracy Unpacked. The Meloni government asked citizens to vote on a reform that would officially separate the careers of judges and prosecutors and split the governing bodies into two separate councils. Italy's constitution, written after World War II, was designed to avoid exactly this kind of power shift. Judges and prosecutors belong to the same professional order as a deliberate safeguard set out after the fascist era. The Meloni government argued that the reform would increase accountability, but over 80% of magistrates went on strike against it, and people sided with them. 55% of the population voted no, with nearly 59% voter turnout. But this goes beyond Italy. The EU is a union of 27 different national legal systems, all bound by the shared commitment that courts are independent, that judges cannot be told what to do by the politicians, and that the rule of law means the same in Warsaw as it does in Rome. Take that away, and the foundation cracks. The 2026 Liberties Rule of Law report already placed Italy as the same level as Hungary on civic space restrictions. This is a country that has spent years restructuring courts and creating judicial bodies loyal to the government, all at an enormous cost for the EU. The warning signs in Italy might be different, but they point to the same direction. In the past year alone, criminal liability for abuse of power has been removed, laws protecting corrupt lobbying have been weakened, and the body overseeing public spending has its power reduced. Ministers have framed court rulings publicly as obstacles to governance rather than as the law. And when politicians tell citizens that judges are the enemies, this is not just a verdict. They are eroding the trust in the institution itself. Independent national courts enforce EU law, protect our rights, and maintain the trust that holds EU cooperation together. When that trust erodes in one country, the whole network weakens. And the EU's tools to responding are limited. The rule of law conditionality mechanism moves slowly. Article 7, which is supposed to take away a country's voting right, has been triggered but never completed. What does make a difference, and what the Italian Justice Referendum showed, is an engaged citizenry. Because the strongest check on this trend is not a ruling from Brussels. It's the people voting, showing up, asking the right questions. Democracy cannot protect itself. It is dependent on citizens who show up, stay informed, and speak up.